Louise.
No, Louise. I am going to take Black Widow.
Oh. What is happening?
What is happening?
What is happening, Paul? Big 1 to 4. It's good to be in Singapore. This is the SG Draft Podcast. I'm your host, Midet Leong, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. Just a bunch of Singaporeans that are fans of, say it with me, guys, Marvel. Once again, we did not practice the introduction thing again. Yeah, the MCU. And specifically for this week's episode, because Ant-Man is coming out this week, we're going to be doing a MCU draft. Now, speaking of MCU fans, I'm joined once again by my marvelous panel of drafters. How are you guys doing? Are you all excited to do this draft?
Yes, but I think it's gonna be a very competitive,
Aesthetic. Yeah, man.
very competitive.
Especially the first round. The first round picks will be crazy.
I'm really bracing myself already.
Yeah, I was also like talking with Paul like behind the scenes, right? Actually, this draft, the first two rounds is going to be damn crazy. Like the amount of like hot picks will be going out. Then after
or the snatching,
for, like, be reaching for
crazy.
the straws. The second or third or fourth round. Okay, but before we move into this MCU draft and then we ask questions about this, the last week's draft was the Love Songs draft. Actually, it was a draw for the win. So me and Jin Yong both won the draft. Jin Yong is not on for this week, but he'll be on for next week. So for next week's draft, which is a fan-voted draft, he will get to sort of pick his position. So I will get to pick my position for this draft, unless I win next week's draft. Yeah. But were you all surprised by the Love Songs draft? Brendan, do you wish that you could have taken part?
I really wish. It's all I really want.
Is that a pun? Like, is that a code line or something?
Yeah, code line. All I really want. There's nothing more.
But would you have picked any of the songs that we put up for the teams?
Yeah. Honestly, Team 1 was Team 1 looked like a lot like a pick that I would have chosen myself.
Thank you, brother. Team 1.
Yeah. I was very surprised that was you. Like I kept thinking that Team 3 No. I was only surprised because I would think that Team 3 would be you because of Nickelback Far Away.
Team 3 was me, bro.
Yeah. But I was very confused. I wouldn't think that, like as I said, the Team 3 confused me. The only reason why I would think Team 3 is Midet is because of the Far Away song, but then the rest of the songs doesn't really seem like Midet's kind of love song. So it's like,
Midet always plays you on the guitar, right?
Yeah.
In the intro,
that was his song to Ned, like from like don't know what secondary school. That's like crazy.
Yeah, but then it's because also like me and Ned, for this particular song, right, the Far Away. When we watch the video, right, it's like quite sad. Then after it's like, let's find another song. So it's like we just solve the fire and all that, the people dying in the But so I did win that draft along with Jin Yong. I think that, to be honest, I was quite shocked that I came in like top few. But I thought like for sure this Jin Yong will like easily win because he picked all the heavy hitters like the Whitney.
Whitney Houston.
Yeah, the conventional like love songs picks which is like the undisputed love songs pick. Yeah, but Paul and Eldet, were you all like shocked by your voting results, or do you think it's like
I was not shocked.
I was not shocked. I wasn't really shocked because I wasn't really shocked because most of the songs that I picked, right, were not like the songs that I like. Not really like the ones that people will go sentimental on. JY's one is 100%. You put down that list out, it's confirmed on love songs top 100 CD type of thing on.
Yeah,
it's confirmed there.
It's like he came out to win the draft, lor.
He came out to win.
It was a
win. He come to take part.
Yeah, you see, he sings so much in the draft.
He knew he was going to win.
It was like JY and the three of us.
And then he really like just come to go and prepare all the singing, all this. But Paul also, like, I was quite shocked you picked like End of the Road, this type, like Boys to Men. Like I thought you picked like I'll Make Love to You, this type. You know what I mean?
That's I was very shocked by Paul's pick. I was confused.
I had a long week.
The last thing on his mind was love.
Love.
Endless love.
Yeah.
What is love?
Endless love. Yeah. What is love? What is love? That's still a love
What
song.
is
But yeah, what is love?
Baby,
Okay,
don't
but
love
okay,
me.
now speaking of end of the road, now let's transition to the end game. Let's talk about the MCU Marvel draft. Okay, for this week, we're gonna be doing a Marvel draft. Okay, I want to make it clear before we do the draft. There are some things that I think we need to clarify. Right, it's a MCU draft, so it's like we're not drafting the whole Marvel thing. Okay, so you can't pick like the X-Men. You can't pick the. You know what I mean?
Okay, I understand.
No, okay. So I clarify. I wanted to ask this question, right? They have to have at least appeared in one MCU movie, right?
Yes.
Have to be MCU movie, right?
Yes. So if they are in okay, I want to make it more broad, right?
Specific.
If they've been in a multiverse movie, right, they count. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Oh.
So doesn't matter be it side cast, main cast, villain or whoever, right? Female,
yeah, it doesn't
just
matter. And
doesn't
we're
matter.
drafting characters. We're not drafting like who's going to win in the
Heroes.
brawl or like.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to
but
pick
if
like
you-
the yeah.
I have a
if
very
you-
ambiguous. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to say something. To
I don't say
anyone.
something, but if you're saying they appear in a multiverse movie at least one, it changes a lot of things.
Yes. No, I think all
Okay,
of
let me
us are
see how
thinking
it
the
goes
same
later.
thing.
Yeah.
I think all of us are thinking the same thing, right? To me, personally, right, I want to have like a lot of fun with this draft, right? I think that you can pick like if there's different versions of one character, you can pick. You know what I mean?
I
Like
was about to ask that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
okay.
Let's have some
Okay.
fun, man. Let's do
Okay,
some-
wait, hold on. You just said cannot pick X-Men, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But in one of the shows, right?
Yeah, if you appear, you can. But to
Or
be
if
honest,
it
they won't have,
only that character lah.
yeah,
Which
but they
character?
won't bear much. They won't bear much impact on the story of like the entire MCU. You know what I mean? Like, yeah lah, it's up to you, but it's not you know what I mean?
Okay, I
will
just
take
wanted to clarify. it.
Let's say if you take a specific version, like a character that was in the MCU, but he's like only in it for a bit, right? He's a crossover character, lah. Correct? That's what you're implying.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I will take the crossover version. So I will not pick like the famous version of that character.
Oh,
I will
yeah,
put the MCU's version on the graphic, all this lah. You
Okay,
understand?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But so can pick villain, can pick side character, can pick
Anything.
anyone. lah.
Anything under the sun.
Anything under the sun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Got any more questions?
No.
So it's not who will win the brawl. It's just
favorite pick.
Characters.
my top 5 that kind of.
My
Yeah.
top 5
Characters.
MCU
like I will put it
characters.
like we're drafting MCU characters. We're not picking who's gonna win in a fight. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like
Okay,
the story.
okay.
Yeah, lah. Okay. Because if you want to do a fight, right, we can do like a Marvel brawl fight. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we can do
Yeah.
that next time. Like a
Marvel
draft.
Royal Rumble.
Royal
Yeah,
Rumble
Marvel Royal Rumble.
or superhero Royal Rumble.
Yeah. We can do a superhero Royal Rumble. I
Yeah.
think it won't be fair because everyone will just pick like Superman. Then the team that
Superhero
has, like,
survival
yeah.
series.
Yeah,
But Superman
then
is not the
team-
strongest. Superman sucks.
Whoa, really?
Oh.
Yeah, this is
But I think Midak should take out your shirt. You tipping picks now.
Yeah.
hey.
Wait, but I will leave the Superman argument for a DC draft. That one is a totally different thing.
Yeah,
If I'm
the
on
DC
the draft,
right,
I
think
will
we
call out
we
the challenge.
Yeah, for the DC draft, right, I think we can do that maybe when like the Flash comes out or something like that, lah. When it
Yeah. The Flash
yeah.
or one of the DC movies, yeah.
yeah, one of the DC movies that are coming out. Okay. Any more questions now before I announce the draft order?
No questions.
No more questions. Paul, you okay?
Nope.
L?
Yeah.
Okay, lah.
Yeah, I'm good.
If it's an ambiguous thing, right, we'll just like discuss it later, lah. Okay,
Yeah.
so now I won the draft and I was like really contemplating very hard on what position to take. Because to me, there are three elite characters. To me, it's like they are cut above everyone else. Yeah. But I don't want to go first. Because if you pick first, right, the route back to first is so painful. It's like, everyone will get picked first. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, right, is that I'm going to pick second. Okay. So this will be the official draft order. We did a random draft just now. It'll be Paul, myself, Brandon, and then Eldad. This will be the draft order. Everyone okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's get right into the draft. All right, with the first official pick in the MCU draft, Mr. Paul E.
Don't do it.
Who are you going to take?
I'm not gonna do it.
Captain.
Oh, he's not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna take. Let me just get this out of the way. Okay, I'm not gonna take the everybody's number one. I'm gonna take Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh,
What?
Why?
No.
Why?
Just trust.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, bro. Only one movie.
Wow,
No,
you can
No, but you think
No, I'm gonna put the Spider-Man that was in the
Yeah,
No Way Home.
in the No Way Home. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, out of the three Spider-Mans, right? Out of the three Spider-Mans in that movie, right? I would say he's the third, leh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
fond memories.
I tell you, too late already. I choose already.
Yeah.
I'm shocked, leh. I'm really very shocked. Wow, like that, I should have picked third.
Let me stir it up. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But why, okay, maybe you can say why you pick Tobey Maguire.
Did you just see his reaction? The everyone's reaction when he came back.
Oh yeah. It's a memories. It's a memories.
It's the memories.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
It's a nostalgic memories.
Yeah.
The moment he came out, it's just like, oh my god, this movie just went to the next level. I get the
It's
why
like
you pick
the
that
moment
thing,
he came back, right? Yeah, it's like at first when they showed the I cannot say anything.
oh yeah. It's because that we are picking everybody, so it's like you can't name drop anybody at all.
But
Yeah, okay. So yeah, Spider-Man.
Honestly, I'm shocked, leh. I'm like really like flabbergasted, no. Like the
That's why the underdog will win.
What?
It's
okay, that's
fine.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm just going it's personal. It's a personal thing, bro.
Okay, it's a personal thing.
It's a very, very
because
personal
you love
thing.
the first trilogy, like the original, the Sony Spider-Man.
To me,
right?
he will always
The
be
original,
my Spider-Man. He's always my Spider-Man.
Same. Even for me, if I think of
He will
Spider-Man,
never- he will never be-
That's my Spider-Man, man.
Yeah, as in like those first three, not first three, the first two movies, right? It's like those are my Spider-Man. Like Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
the
definitely.
awkward-
I think even better than the other two.
the current one. Yeah, like,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah. Okay, interesting. You're gonna pick Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. I'm really very shocked that you picked this.
I'm also quite very shocked also.
I don't want to go the mainstream way,
No,
you know.
But okay, like if you ask me honestly, right, Paul, right, I think right, if you go back to you, right, you could have picked him.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Honest.
I think you can.
Okay.
I think
there's only like three of, there's only like four of us.
Four of us.
Yeah,
maybe
there was five, then maybe harder. Yeah.
like Brandon, would you have taken him like in the first two rounds?
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Not my first two.
I really wouldn't have taken. Yeah.
It was my third pick, maybe.
It's alright.
But I understand.
Alright, it's alright.
It's a sentimental.
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Paul,
I'm
you
up
should have
next. Now
played the
And
game.
don't look back.
Don't look back.
Now
Different
I'm in
game.
so much pain, because now what you've done.
Now
right,
I put
is
the
that
pressure on me. Then.
Now what you've done, right, is that you move the other three options to the next three.
To you, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So now the most advantageous one, right, is Eldad. Because he can pick one of the three and then he get to pick the next
Don't
best.
give him either like that. You don't know that he's in an advantageous position.
That
Yeah,
one,
okay,
that one I already know already. What the moment you pick that, everything shifts down to me. What?
It's okay. We will see. We will see. Don't worry.
Wow.
We will see.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick next, right? I have to pick the guy that started
do
it
it.
all and the guy
Don't
that
do it.
and the guy that
Come on.
sacrificed
Let
himself.
somebody else be the bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to take Iron Man, and the reason why he should have gone number one, right, is because he's the one that started it all, and he's the one that ended phase the phase.
The face.
And he saved everybody. Yeah.
He saved the end
And he saved
game.
everybody. Yeah, and like he's such a good character, and like we were saying in the other superhero draft that we did not launch, the other episode that we didn't get to. Yeah, this RDJ, right? He's really like the embodiment of Iron Man. Like, there's no one else that can play this character. There's not another actor in this world, right?
He's rumored.
And to be honest, like they can say like maybe 20 or 30 years down the road they might reboot this thing and then cast someone else, right? It will still not be the same as this Iron Man. So
it
it's
will
like,
not be as good.
I agree, 100%.
Too many, bro.
Yeah.
It's too the weight of he carried the like a lot of Avengers movie, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
Single-handedly,
And
yeah.
Yeah, and then like prior to prior to the comedy movies, right, which are like later on, right, the RDJ, right, he carried a lot of the humor side of like the Marvel.
Yeah, correct.
Comedic
correct.
side. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Even
and it's like
even that
Go
what
ahead,
show that Civil War, right? It's like it was more about him than the other guy.
The other guy, which I'm good
Why, bro? Come on.
I
Wow.
can't believe this, man. Yeah, but I know. I really can't. I really didn't think that I would get him. No, like honestly.
Yeah,
okay.
because unless you pick first, right?
Yes, unless you pick first. Okay, but I'm still very happy to take Iron Man because I think he's the symbol of the MCU, the first phase lah.
Yeah,
Definitely the
first
face
case.
of
But
the first phase.
correct.
Yeah, and I think that if I didn't take him, Brandon would have like easily taken him next.
Oh
So,
my god, he was my like number one.
Actually, but yeah,
in
like,
goal.
Brandon was
in
behind
goal.
me, right?
Yeah.
Brandon was behind me. So you
You should have picked it lah.
you have gotten him.
Yeah. No, I should have picked that. Now I really regret I never picked that. But okay, it's okay.
I can sort with
I'm
you,
still
bro.
very
Don't
happy
worry. I'm okay.
Yeah,
I can sort with you.
But I noticed another trend, right? With voters, right? Especially for the drafts or this, they a lot of times, right? They see their favorite, right? They vote that team. Like they don't see the whole team one. Yeah. So I think I have to take Iron Man. Is like also for the personal, like the favorite or this lah. Okay. Brandon, you're up next. Now that Spider-Man and Iron Man is gone.
I will have to pick of course, there's no doubt that he's also the next person. Like MCU wouldn't be complete without him. Although Iron Man played a very huge part, he plays the opposite side of the coin. It's Captain America, Steve Rogers.
Yeah, Captain America. I think this is
the first Avenger.
This is who Eldad would have wanted first, correct?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, because this is Eldad's favorite MCU character. Yeah.
I don't really like him, but
he too far on the other side.
No.
Yeah.
No, but he's like how, to me, right, he's like the guy you want as your leader. Like he's the guy you want as your leader.
The team lah.
He's the one that orchestrates everything.
He's the one that
right?
delegates the roles or this.
Yeah. Sorry, then the way that he was selected to become who he is, right, is a very, very sincere reason.
Yeah. Honestly, the first Avenger, that movie was honestly one of my favorite Captain America movies lah. Yeah.
Seriously?
His origin story.
Mine is Civil War.
Yeah.
Civil War very
right?
messy lah. I would say lah. Yeah.
Brandon only liked the part where he came out of the chamber.
Oh yeah. He's like,
Yeah, there's a whoa, brother.
whoa.
Yeah. I would say like the MCU movies, right? I think Captain America's movies, right? They are like right up there lah. Like they're the better movies out of the. Like I can say for Iron Man, right? Even though he's the face for the MCU, right? Like only Iron Man 1 is good. Like I think 2 and 3 is not very good as.
They are okay lah. They are good as well lah, but not.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they are like very good. Like,
I think they are okay, but it's just that they didn't play a very huge role in the MCU storyline. But Captain America's a lot of his movies are like it pushes the storyline very, very far ahead. Like Civil War, like it's like explaining why they are why they fought. Then like the first Avenger is like they explain like, a lot of the origins of like So it's like the Iron Man 2 and 3 it's just basically like it's like a filler movies lah.
It's bad. Like the Mandarin.
The Mandarin.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, I just did a pic. Sorry.
The orange.
The orange. Yeah. Captain America. He's got America's ass. Correct.
America's ass.
To me right is one of the few trilogies like in cinematic history, right, where the sequel gets better than the original. Then the sequel gets better after the next one. So it's the only one that actually, for me, when you go for the first movie, second movie, third movie, the second movie is better than the first, the third movie is better than the second. To me,
I think the second movie is the best, the Winter Soldier.
The third movie unfair because got other characters come in.
Yeah. The third movie is because like it's where they introduce a lot of people. Like it's like it feels a bit like a
mini Avenger movie.
Yeah, it's mini Avenger movie.
No, plus also Iron Man had carry a lot. Yeah, Iron Man had carry a lot of that movie also. Like with the
he did. But I do think that of the three, right, in terms of let's say just story flow and everything, I do think Civil War is better to me lah.
Okay.
Yeah. Civil War is, to me, is also one of the best. But yeah, so I'm very happy to pick Captain America because, yeah, honestly, it's the same with Iron Man. Like, when you think of Steve Rogers, you only can think of him. Yeah. Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans. Plus,
redemption rule.
He had a perfect,
it's really,
he had a perfect ending to his story also. Like the
like the most for them to end it off with like the most unselfish person finally getting to do one selfish thing. You know, it was a very nice thing.
Yeah, I agree. But like what Brandon said, like it's also like if you think like you thought Captain like Iron Man is perfect for RDJ, right? I think Chris Evans as Captain America is like a very good match.
Yeah,
like just the way that he carries himself and everything as Captain America.
Perfect casting. Honestly, like I said, the casting director really deserves all his pay lah. He probably get paid a lot, so he shouldn't get raised. But he deserves his pay.
Definitely deserves it. Okay, Captain America is off the board. Elliot, now you get back-to-back picks. What are you gonna take?
Well, I can't believe I actually can pick this guy. The last of the three.
Yeah.
I am taking Thor.
That's not who I was thinking.
No, but I was thinking of. I was thinking of
to
me,
the original.
He's the original three to me lah. So is the things I'll pick Thor lah.
Who I was thinking of. Yeah.
I'll pick Thor. I'll pick Thor.
It's definitely in the top few lah. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like to me, it's like if you really think Avengers, right? You think is Iron Man, Cap, and Thor, the three of them. Like they are the big three, Like the big three, the big three. So it's like when they're fighting.
But I feel like it's because for Thor, right, his first movie was okay, but his second and third one was just horrible.
They made his role too too.
You didn't like?
No. As in, at first it was too dark. Like you see, they couldn't decide. So it's like the Thor number 2 when they come back. Then that's the one that after he broke up with the girlfriend.
Thor 2 was a disaster lah.
Thor 2 was a disaster. It was like so horrible.
World, right? It's horrible.
Yeah. That nobody could remember. That's why I said I felt like that movie spoiled like the Thor image. After that, they did Ragnarok. Then that was a good movie. Like they realized, actually Thor works well with the funny sides. But then after that, they did too much. They went too over. Then when they did Love and Thunder, I was just like, what nonsense is this?
But I think they changed director right between the first and second movies.
Yes, not like the
I think so.
Love and Thunder and the Ragnarok director is the same, which is
the same.
Taika Waititi.
Same.
Yeah. He's the Rock. You know the Rock character.
Oh yeah.
He's the director is that character lah. Okay, but for I would say Thor, right? The right balance that they got it is with Endgame and what's that? What's the one after? One's one
the Infinity War.
Yeah, it's like the balance is just nice. It's like like funny, but also knows how to be
serious. Yeah.
Now it's too much of a joke.
Now it's like don't know what he. Yeah, too much.
I think.
Are you picking Fat Thor or the
Fat
Thor? Okay, to me, right. Every time I think of Thor, right, it's always the Thor one, the original Thor, the first one, right, and then the one at the end of
Endgame
of Infinity, in the Infinity War one.
Infinity War, where he
that to me is that Thor and the Thor one Thor.
Yeah, it's a badass scene lah.
The first Avenger, I mean the first Infinity War, they make him too OP.
Yeah.
But he is OP. He's supposed to be OP.
Yeah, he's a god lah. So what to do?
He's a god, right? So it's like he has to be OP.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Thor is off the board. You get back-to-back picks. Who are you gonna take next?
I'm taking Thanos.
All right, this is who you should have taken first, in my opinion.
Yeah.
On the graphic, right? On the graphic, right, I will put Thor first, then Thanos. Do you know what I mean? But if you have Thanos first, right, I could have put Thanos on the top of the graphic.
Yeah.
I know what I mean. Thanos is number one, honestly.
But I can't let that opportunity pass up. Like Thanos is too good a character as an overall to really just pass up. But the way that they did him and the way that he actually justifies his reasoning for why he's doing certain things is like what you want a villain to be. A villain, to me, right, is a type of character where he doesn't see that he's wrong, but his reasons are also not far-fetched to see why he's doing it.
No, I feel his reasons are
His reasons are
but
make
his
sense.
purpose, his purpose is right. It's just that when the right purpose gets too extreme, extreme and harsh methods, right?
Correct.
That's where you never realized it yourself.
Correct.
And then one day you became, by trying to save the world, you became the villain in himself. Oh yeah.
Correct. So,
And I also think one thing relatable about Thanos, I think Paul, you definitely can speak about this, right? He's like the most memed pop culture used like character in the MCU, correct? Like they use him for every single sort of meme reference to any like big event. Like, yeah, the pop culture.
Anything that will relate him to like, being like the
like
so
OP
many
or like justified reasons or like
yeah, dude.
I am inevitable.
Like justified reasonings. Yeah, I'm inevitable.
Yeah. Wow, what a line.
Yeah. Plus I think also
universe.
Yeah, grateful universe. Plus, I also think one very cool thing about Thanos is that when you watch Endgame, right, and Infinity War, there's like a huge like doubt that they can win. You know what I mean? Like you really doubt that they can beat this Thanos. You know what I mean? Like this is like bro,
very, very scary. They got owned like by like in like 3 back-to-back movie. They got owned by Thanos. Like in Infinity War, like they keep trying. Like everybody keep dying. Everybody just keep getting owned.
The Endgame they got what 5 year hit start also. They still lose. They almost lose.
Yeah, almost lose.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then Josh Brolin, he's a really very good actor, lah. The guy that played Thanos, Josh Brolin, love him. All right.
Honestly, he's a good. Yeah.
Yeah, the TTs, that picked the Thor and Thanos. Okay, Brandon, you're up next. Who are you going to take?
Okay, I think I'm happy that I get to pick this person. I feel like she is one of my favorite. I'm going to pick her because she's my favorite female superhero. And honestly, I feel like honestly, I was like kind of disappointed at the first, the one that they drafted as in the Avengers, the very first female one in Avengers, but I'm gonna pick Scarlet Witch. The Scarlet Witch.
Huh? The Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
No, she wasn't in the first Avengers, man.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, she was.
So it's
she wasn't in the first Avengers.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah.
Wow. I the first movie I watched, I didn't know she was the older sister. Then after that, I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
She's the youngest sister, right?
Kicking the behind the hand.
That's not Scarlet Witch, that's just another witch.
That's just a different kind of witch. That's my sister.
Yeah, but definitely, right? Yeah, and I also think what made her like more popular is the Wanda / I don't want to say the other person. Yeah, that show, right? There's so many like relatable moments that you understand her perspective of like pain and suffering. Like wow, really like go through so much hurt.
And like when you're down, like how like everybody just push you, like like everybody just push you down even more. Like like life isn't fair.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch. But I think Elizabeth Olsen also, I think she's a very good actress. Like I've seen her in other movies besides the MCU stuff, right? Yeah. She's really a very talented actress.
Yeah, and she acts so well in the movie. Like especially like I feel like because in the movie she's like it's not like a very fairy tale movie character that never experienced pain, It's like some of the other characters are such like they are there, but they are just like have fairy tales. Like some of them is just like no superpowers, but like can just somehow survive and like do like the pains they go through is not that much. Like, but the thing is, imagine for her, the very first movie she came out, right? Like her relative, who I shall not name, passed away.
This is so hard. Like the whole episode, everyone is just like walking on eggshells. Like don't see that.
Relative.
Her relative.
Not best friend.
Yeah, the beach brand, the Billabong, Billabong,
the competitor of Billabong.
Funny. All right, Wanda Maximoff, right? Scarlet Witch.
Wanda Maximoff.
Scarlet Witch. Yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
I'm still a bit saddened because I don't really like think that would have gone so early. I thought it would be later.
Bro, Spider-Man went first, bro. Yeah, there are no shockers. There are no surprises.
I'm just like, this job is just confusing me right now at this moment in time.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Personal.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Personal.
No, it's personal. But just that the thing is that it throws a lot of like wrenches into a lot of predictions
plans.
or things I thought would go.
Yeah. The only thing is that for Scarlet Witch, right, I didn't like her in the latest movie. Like the when she was in the later, I thought it wasn't very but it was. But I guess because the director, right, he's known for horror, so they made it more of like a horror character lah.
No, but I thought the portrayal of her inside that movie was actually very good though. Like I do actually like her character in that movie, in that thing, because it's like
I like the evil ones.
I like the evil one.
No, it's from the end of the show, right? The show that was on Disney Plus to that point, right? I thought it was quite extreme lah. The jump from the
it was a very extreme jump lah. Honestly, like for someone who was willing to like give up her family to like her family, then suddenly become I'm going to kill everybody.
For my family. You know what I mean? Like
it's like, oh wow. Like where did this come from?
Yeah, I think I have no issue with the character development in that show. I just think that the shock was quite bad lah. Like the sudden like change in character arc, like from being a like person into a villain lah. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay. Scarlet Witch is gone. Okay, I'm gonna pick next. Okay, this honestly, the first 4 picks, right? If I were to pick my draft my mock draft, right? It would have been Iron Man 1, it would have been Thanos 2, it would have been Captain America 3, and then I would have picked Loki 4th. So I'm gonna pick Loki next. And the reason
That's
and
it's
because it's because, right, if you talk about the MCU, right, Loki is such he was the first like major villain in the whole MCU series, right? Which is the first Avengers. And then after that you get to see like he transitioned over the course of the show. He's like a anti-hero. Do you know what I mean? It's like he's a vigilante. There's no specific it's like you don't know what is he, lor. Is he a villain? Is he a And then he's
Thor, brother.
And he's so sneaky and conniving. It's like he cannot help himself but be like a trickster. You know what I think? But he's such a good character. And the actor that plays him is Tom
Hiddleston.
Hiddleston, right? I thought he did a great job in the role. So yeah. Do you all watch
his character evolved from like his character evolved from being evil to like actually quite like funny also, you know?
Yeah.
The first Thor a bit like can really sense like the evil, you know, like the god of mischief, you know.
Yeah, the god of mischief, correct. Yeah, and then also like he got like a lot of iconic scenes, like the puny god, or like he got a lot of scenes. And then do you all watch the Disney Plus series, the Loki?
I watched the first 2 episodes. I slept.
Yeah. It's a bit slow, but it's very important because they introduced the next villain, the next overarching villain in the whole series lah, which is going to be in the Ant-Man and the Wasp, the next one. So yeah. But I already said at the start, we're releasing this draft because of the Ant-Man release. Alright, I'm very happy to take Loki. Okay, Paul, you get back-to-back picks. Now, are you going to continue this? Like,
I'm going to shock the world.
Shock the world.
Okay, no. I'm going to take...
Louise.
No. Louise. I am going to take Black Widow.
Oh. What is happening?
What is happening?
What is happening for Black Widow? Okay, explain your pick.
You watch the show, right?
Yes, I did watch the show.
Yeah, I think it's okay, not the movie, but the throughout like the Avengers and how she actually sacrificed herself. I think she's quite like, and okay lah, she's also quite pretty lah. So that's why I just like, if I was to be honest,
yeah, man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
He's gotta do
for looks.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch is off the board. Next up is the Black Widow.
Black Widow. Somebody else can take something.
Oh my gosh. Kidding me, man. Alright. But do you...
But I think,
explain lah. Like maybe like why do you like her so much as a character? Or
like the first time we saw her was in when she tried to trick the Hulk, right?
Yes.
Like
Oh yeah.
Oh okay, yeah, sorry. And the other guy, the Russian guy also. The Russian guy.
The big green guy.
Yeah. No, actually no. The first time we saw her was in
it's Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2. Yeah, yes, Iron Man 2.
Yeah. But she was really pretty in that one.
That's true. The introduction when
it's not too bad, not too shabby.
Yeah, plus like all jokes aside, right? She has a good story arc in the whole thing, and then I think the movie itself, the Black Widow movie, I didn't love it. Do you all watch it?
Yeah, it was a bit meh.
It's very meh.
Yeah, meh.
I think it's because it's like really a superhero movie without superhero powers. So it's like a bit becomes a spy movie. Then you're like,
But a spy movie in a universe where there's superpower, which is so very like meh.
Yeah, it's like you feel like this whole thing, if like someone just fly in and smash the villain, there'll be no problem.
Yeah.
But I think it's a okay pick, but early. To me, it's early lah. Okay, but okay, Paul, what you gonna pick next? Yeah. I'm gonna shock the world again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick my like top 5 lah. I've lost a bit of ground. I mean, like, if I want to write this wrong, right, it's a bit
late lah.
A bit late.
You
Yeah,
still
so I would just go with.
Since you're doing it wrong, might as well do it right, huh?
I must do it wrong all the way, right? All the way. No half.
Do things wrong the right way, bro. Yeah, all the way.
Okay. So since I chose Spider-Man, right, I will choose the
I know you're
Green Goblin. William Dafoe.
Yeah. Green Goblin. Yeah, I knew it. Come on, Paul, say the line.
Tell me how. The heart mode.
His heart.
We attack his heart.
We attack his heart.
Yeah, do you remember the guys the part where he came up from the smoke, like in the Spider-Man movie?
Oh yeah.
Yes, bro.
You first see the pumpkin bomb, right?
Yeah.
Then after you see his laughter, you hear his laughter, then
Wow.
you bring back the memories.
I think you can honestly say, right, he's the first.
I think he's like
villain.
second to
like
he's the first villain, like the
like,
first villain,
like actual Marvel villain, right?
Yeah, like a superhero villain, right? He's the first villain. Do you know what I mean? Plus, he gave me like nightmares growing up. No, when I was a kid.
Because of the mask, right? The
It's the voice. It's the laugh and the voice.
Yeah.
It's the voice.
Yeah.
The laugh.
His eyes he really can portray the crazy eyes. So like when he transitioned from like his normal self to like when he's like going crazy, it's like wow. He really portrays it so well. Really Dafoe. Wow.
You know he does all his stunts by himself,
really?
Right? Yeah.
He does all his stunts.
When he came back for this role, right, that was his first requirement. He said, I want to do all the stunts. Like, I don't want like a stunt double, that kind.
Oh,
Yeah, and someone he's so old already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I respect him a lot as an actor. This William Dafoe.
Yeah, he's very good.
Very good actor. Yeah.
He's the Finding Nemo, the Gil, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he's Finding Nemo,
the fish tank. Yeah,
the guy in the fish tank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, William Dafoe. He's a good actor. Plus
Iconic line,
Green Goblin. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Tell me how.
Tell me how.
The heart smoke.
We go for the heart. Yeah. And also like, yeah. I think that the reason why I was so scared of him, right, growing up, right, it's the first time I experienced jump scares in the movie. Because if you watch the first Spider-Man, right, wherever it got like this Green Goblin, right, they purposely like do some jump scare or like a sudden flash or him, you know what I mean? Like
when he was in the when he was in the flaming house, right? Then he acted as the person crying for help.
Oh yeah.
He put a blanket over her. Then he turned around and he screamed.
Crying voice. Yeah. Oh,
deliver us.
Deliver us. Yeah. But how do you feel about him in this in the No Way Home? I thought he was like great, man. In the
He was,
I think he like outshined a lot of the main characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, he's like the main. He's one of the.
He's the main guy in that movie. Yeah, to me.
Yeah, I was like, wow,
he
hadn't lost anything.
He stabbed the Spider-Man in the back, remember?
Yeah. I was like, wow, he hadn't lost anything. All right, Green Goblin. Interesting. You have Spider-Man, Black Widow, and Green Goblin. Unique trio. Okay, I'm gonna pick next. I'm really torn between two. I think I'll pick, out of respect, the shirt that I'm wearing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Pick
I was going to pick
Wakanda forever. I'm picking Black Panther. Yeah. T'Challa. Yeah. But I'm picking the T'Challa. I'm not picking the second Black Panther. I'm picking the first, the one that was in the Civil War, the original.
T'Challa.
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 Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, sorry, the name just escaped me for a moment.
Chadwick.
Yeah, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, I think like
that's
he was a great.
That's going to be that was really going to be my next pick. Like literally, I was just looking at it.
Black Panther.
Yeah, plus he's so cool. Like the running motion, and then after the suit and
the adamantium suit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so badass lah. Yeah, it's really, really very, very badass. Then
it's
also
the helmet, bro. It's the helmet.
Yeah, it's the helmet.
No, it's the helmet. It's really the helmet.
It's the helmet, bro.
Okay, Black Panther. Brendan, you're next up. What are you gonna take?
Oh, you pick my pick. Should I pick solid, strong pick, or should I go for funny? Oh,
Funny. There's a few funny. Yeah.
There's a few funny.
Yeah. There's a few funny.
I think. Yeah, it's up to you.
Actually, okay, I think I'm going to go with him next. Because since we are doing this job because of him, I'm going to choose Scott Lang, Ant-Man.
Scott Lang.
Yeah, that's a good pick,
Scott
brother.
Lang.
I was going to pick him next.
Paul Rudd, right?
Bounced back to me. Yeah. He's so funny. The whole movie is so funny. The first two movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, the
first
guilty
movie,
pleasure
honestly,
of MCU.
Oh no. I was just going to say, yeah. Someone is like, not just him. I think his entire cast is casted very well as well. Yeah, you love it. Love this kind of movies where like everybody from him to like his best friend to like his love interest to the love interest father.
Yeah. Michael Douglas, and then I think the actress is
Michael
Evangeline
Douglas.
Lilly, correct? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think
The
I
Wall
found
Street.
him and Michael Douglas.
Other
Yeah,
character.
he and Michael Douglas is so funny together.
Yeah. And Evangeline Lilly was from Lost, correct? She's the Wasp. All right. Shall not keep tipping picks. Okay, next up. It's awkward silence. Everyone's like, don't know whether to.
It was like,
Everyone's looking, did he just say that?
Yeah. But yeah, I love all the Ant-Man movies also. They're very funny. My wife's favorite character because of the jokes. All right, Eldad, next up, what are you going to take? Yeah, back-to-back picks.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Incredible Hulk.
Hulk.
Hulk
Which one?
smash.
Yeah.
Hulk. It's like you can't go a movie with Hulk inside without him actually just breaking something.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
past,
but
like, the first movie, the Infinity War, he wasn't the Hulk much. Right?
No, but the thing is that he became when he wore like the Hulkbuster, it was also quite funny also.
Yeah.
You guys are so screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he evolved into like the latest version of the Hulk, which is the Smart Hulk. The Smart Hulk is really very funny.
Small
Yeah.
was very funny. But honestly,
Small was very funny.
the Small Hulk was funny. But I felt like the first few times I see the Hulk, right, especially in Avengers 1, right, I found him very jarring because I found what's the actor name? Is it
Mark Ruffalo?
Mark
Yeah, Mark
Ruffalo,
Ruffalo.
yeah. I found him
The current one or the
he's
previous
haven't like the current one. Yeah,
The
Mark
current
Ruffalo,
one,
the current, yeah. I felt like he didn't really fit the Hulk role for the first few movies because like it seemed like he didn't really match up to like because I really like the previous one. What's the guy's name?
Edward Norton. Yeah.
Yes. Wow, Edward Norton did such a good job at the Hulk. Wow.
Yeah. The thing about Edward Norton, right? He's a very, very good actor, but he's a very difficult actor to work with. Like he's just notorious for being someone that's like horrible to work with on set lah. Because very demanding and then very like I want this, I want that, I don't agree with this, I don't agree with that. Lah. So I think they just for the MCU's sake, they were like, let's just get Mark Ruffalo, who's like known for being like he's a solid actor lah. He's a reliable actor.
Yeah. He is.
But I also think that what Mark Ruffalo brought, right, more than Edward Norton, was that Mark Ruffalo portrayed like the smart version
The
scientist.
Yeah.
The scientist
Actually,
that is Bruce
he
Banner.
fit more of the Bruce Banner than the Hulk.
He put more of the Bruce
like
Banner than Edward Norton.
Like the socially awkward like scientist element. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then like his chemistry with Robert Downey Jr. is also very strong.
Yeah.
Like throughout the series, especially when they're doing like all the science bits or trying to break down stuff.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I don't want to say about the art show he was involved in, the Disney Plus show. I don't want to keep tipping picks, okay. But Hulk is a solid pick. Like I think he's picked where he should have been picked. Like it's around the third round, that type of value lah.
Yeah.
Like maybe late second, early third. Okay. What's your next pick after Hulk?
I'm gonna pick Doctor Strange.
That's a good pick next week. I was gonna pick
That's
it
a good
next
pick.
also.
I was good.
Yeah,
I was good.
Doctor
Stephen
Strange.
Strange.
Because
Stephen Strange.
to me, right, the chasm, the snarkiness and everything also makes it to his character very well. But Benedict Cumberbatch portraying him is such an unbelievable casting choice. It's like, to me, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect.
He looks
perfect
exactly
casting
like
choice.
the comic book.
He looks exactly like the
Doctor
yeah.
Strange. Yeah.
Really
Correct.
look like
But
exactly.
So like the acting is portrayed well, but the thing is that in terms of superpower and capability, right, I feel is the one that played also equally as an important role in like the defeat to Thanos.
Mm. Yeah.
He saw the outcome.
He saw the outcome because he can see everything. So if I feel that he's like so trusted by Iron Man, right? Especially since if you could see the difference in the relationship from the first time they met versus all the way until the end, it's like you could see that there was the trust is there so strong that he didn't even need to say a word to Iron Man, right? Iron Man just looked at him, then he just like he knew already.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of dark theories behind
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange now, because now after the multiverse came out, right, then you realize that
Yeah.
actually he knew a lot. That means he knew that even though Iron Man it was going to have a daughter, right? He will come back and sacrifice himself. So he sort of like went with that decision, right? Without so it's like
he cannot because he can't say anything, If you
Yeah,
say
he can't say
anything,
anything.
they won't be able to beat Thanos.
yeah, but he's like you can tell that he's end of the day he's because he has so much power he's in the end the one manipulating a lot of the things lah. Yeah.
Yep.
What's his title? Sorcerer Supreme.
He's not
Sorcerer Supreme. He's
He
not
is not.
anymore. He's
Yeah,
not.
he is.
Oh, Wong.
He's not.
Wong.
Wong is-
He was.
Oh.
He was.
He was. I think he passed.
He was.
Oh, he handed over. Yeah.
I think.
Hey, your name drop Wong. your
Yeah. Why are your name dropping, man? I did not.
Everybody
I did
name
not
drop
do anything.
everyone.
I did not name drop anybody.
Yeah, that's a solid pick, man. I will have picked him next. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon,
same,
will you
he was
pick
my
him
next
next?
pick as well.
Steven.
Yeah.
Steven
He was my next pick.
Good old reliable Benedict Cumberbatch. But Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah, great actor.
The
Okay.
scene where he was wearing when he was preparing to drive out of his house. They show all the watches. So them cool. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was sick. Yeah. And my favorite love interest, Rachel Adams.
Yeah. I was just about to say that also. Yeah, Rachel McAdams.
Yeah. She's so pretty, sir.
Yeah, she's really very pretty. But I was also like observing the other day, right? I was walking around in Orchard. I saw
You
this
saw
kid.
her?
No, I wish. Yeah. But I saw this kid, right? He was like wearing a Doctor Strange shirt. And then he was like doing this like the
Oh,
I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
The ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like also like everyone knows it just like it is like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Alright. I think I saw Sasha do it in the church the other day also. Okay. Doctor Strange is off the board. Brandon, you're up next. What are you gonna take?
I'm going to pick. Oh, I think I'm fine. I'm going to choose something a bit different. I'm going to pick Baby Groot.
There's a
I'm
good pick, brother.
I'm
Groot.
Groot.
I'm Groot.
I think you just get Groot lah, like the whole. But
Yeah,
I
just
can
get
put
whole-
another graphic
yeah.
Baby Groot lah if you want.
Yeah, Baby Groot. I think I'm Groot as a character is so creative. The fact that they make a character right. Just saying 3 lines the entire way. It's like you get Vin Diesel to come back and just say, I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. He's like,
Yeah, he's very
"Just
cute
feel
lah.
emotion. Yeah, let me feel your anger. I am Groot. Well said.
But he's a very
I
adorable
am
character.
Groot. Yeah, he's really very adorable. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus his partner is like also, they work well together lah. Like it's just really very cute, the two of them together. Yeah. And then yeah,
He
like
made
what you're saying is
what's-
true also.
What's the weapon? He made the weapon for Thor, right?
Yeah. What's the Stormbringer?
Yeah,
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
Yeah, I know it's
Stormbreaker.
Mjolnir. Groot. Yeah, but prior to like the Guardians, right? I had no idea like there was this like wooden Groot thing. Like I was like, what? It only says I am
Baby Groot.
Yeah, Baby Groot.
Honestly,
Yeah.
he's my favorite character of the Guardians. That's the reason why I like. Have to agree.
Yeah, undeniable.
Sure,
Very cute
shout out.
character. Yeah, shout out. All right. Groot is off the board. I'm up next. I was gonna pick Groot because I thought that I could pick his sidekick and pair them together lah. But since you took Groot, I can't really take the sidekick alone. It looked very funny. Yeah. So I'm gonna take another partner from your team, Brendan. I think I'm gonna take Vision. And the reason why is because if you watch the WandaVision, right, he got so many good lines and so many
my god,
heartbreaking. Shattered the Instagram and all that. There's so many.
He had one of my favorite lines in the movie, that Vision. Wow, I swear.
Yeah. What is love if not what persevering?
Yeah.
What's that? Come on, help us. What is love if not grief? What is love if not grief persevering? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, deep man. Yeah.
No,
plus,
it's what is grief if not love persevering? Wow.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, we botched that really
That's a
badly.
good line. That's a very good line.
That's
Vision.
That's a great line, man.
Oh, I was just like, damn.
Yeah. And then somehow the ending of the WandaVision, right? Yeah, I cried there. Like the when he said bye-bye to her.
Yeah, bro, that was heart pain. That was heartbreaking, bro.
Yeah. And he also got another damn sad line when after the thing he says that we've said bye before, right? So he stands we'll say hello again. Wow, okay. I can't take this shit, man.
Yeah. I was like, why does this robot get all these good lines?
Yeah. I was like,
plus his voice is suits the.
It's
very soothing.
Very soothing.
He's okay. Yeah.
I was like, where was this script writer in Thor: The Dark World? What the heck? Yeah, but okay. Happy to take Vision. Plus, he's an OP character. He's the only one. He's also the other one that can carry Mjolnir.
But he then useless in the Infinity War.
Yeah. I guess that's what love does to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least he was in Infinity War, unlike the Tobey Maguire and the Green Goblin.
At least they were in my heart.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair.
You win.
Yeah. Okay. Vision. Okay, off the board. Paul, you get back-to-back picks to run off your team. Are you gonna pick all the other?
I will just forfeit lah. No. I will take Wong.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm serious. Yeah.
I was going to pick him next, actually. I was really going to pick him next, Wong.
Right, Brandon understands Brandon understands the humor.
I understand you, bro.
No, but
Sorcerer Supreme. I understand the humor, but I don't understand why, bro.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme. You can't go wrong with Sorcerer Supreme, bro.
Asian.
Welcome to the Hotel California. Right. He's saying that.
Yeah.
The Wong.
No. My favorite line from Wong is still the Endgame one. It's like, that's everybody, right? You wanted more. It's just everybody just coming out, all the circles coming out.
Yeah, that guy is a good actor though.
He is.
But he looks like a Singaporean guy, right? If you put him in Singapore, everyone will just think that he's normal. Yeah, normal.
I always get him confused with the Train to Busan. There's a big guy in Train to Busan.
The guy with the pregnant wife, right?
Yeah, the one that he will wrap the arm with the towel, then he bangs stuff. Yeah. Wasn't
he the guy in the Eternal?
It's not. Eternal?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I think so. Like the Eternals,
Eternals, the Asian guy, right? Yeah.
All right. Wong is an interesting pick. Can you explain why, actually?
No, it's just the nature of his character. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's funny. He's dependable. He's very likable. I feel like he's a very likable.
Definitely a likable character, lah.
Yeah.
Wong. Yeah. I always think the Hotel California. Yeah, I'm singing that song in the other movie. All right, Paul, to round off your team.
All right. I'll just take this because nobody took it, right? I'll take the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
All right, that's a good pick. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody took the him, right?
He was actually on my list.
I was gonna, I will lock all the Spider-Man up together.
Yeah, I was gonna think it next.
Big Archie.
Yeah, you could have actually.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah, but nah. Like make the whole team right. Actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I feel like
Actually, it would have been cool. Yeah, lah.
it would be cool. It would have been cool.
Like all three. Yeah, I didn't really think that through, but never mind.
And then you could have picked like Doc Ock or something like that. Oh, sorry, another tip pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy also.
You can arrange a full-on
Tom
Spider-Man
Holland.
team.
Yeah, this one more like the high school. He's really like the high school kind of Spider-Man, rather than like the Tobey Maguire. Right? I didn't really feel Tobey Maguire was in like high school, right?
You know, the thing about Tom Holland.
It was different. Only the part where he fight Flash.
Yes. No, the thing about Tom Holland, right? You feel like he's more of a cool kid, like a cool Spider-Man. But the nature of Peter Parker, right? He's supposed to be like a geeky, nerdy type of character. That's why Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Where's this? The other Spider-Man, right? It's more like
the other one.
Kid.
What?
Yeah, it's like
skateboard.
yeah.
But honestly,
loner.
but the Spider-Man I read in comics is the very flirtatious, very funny Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay, I would say, right, if you would compare the three Spider-Mans, the Tom Holland, right, he gets the balance of both the best. Because if you talk about it, yeah, because the nerdy side, right, this Tobey Maguire, he gets it perfect, but he's not like funny and quick-witted and like snappy in the
correct.
in his three movies.
Yeah.
But if you watch the Amazing Spider-Man, right, with the other guy, he gets the Spider-Man thing correct. Like the snappy, the
Very
funny comments and like
cookie.
Yeah. But he can't do the nerdy side. You know what I mean? So it's like the Tom Holland, he's the best balance of both lah. So I guess, yeah.
But that one he started a lot. He likes to stutter. When he
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
All right, Tom Holland is off the board. I'm up next. I was gonna take him next. Now I'm very like don't know what to take. Should I pick funny? Should I pick like more of a... Okay, I know who I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take the ultimate team leader, which is the guy that's actually overseeing the whole thing. I'm gonna take Nick Fury.
Nick Fury.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So Samuel L. Jackson and gotta love
Timo Cruz.
Yeah, Timo. Yeah. Coach Carter.
Timo Cruz, Coach Carter.
Yeah.
What is your biggest fear?
Yeah. What is your
Are you inadequate?
Hey, don't shit, man. That's a good movie.
Are you inadequate?
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah.
But
That movie, right?
That's
Yeah, it just made me hate the idea of running suicides or like the
Or push-ups. Do push-ups.
My secondary school, the coach, right? I think she watched the movie, then she thought like, wow, I want to become instructor.
She adopt the coaching method.
Every minute we late, right? We had to run suicide. In the end, everybody quit the team.
not as persevering as the movie.
Yeah, it's like you get like secondary school boys to come back on Saturday morning to run suicides. You must be kidding me.
Yeah. What junior battle and all that, yeah. But Nick Fury, I think like he's always a figure in he's the face of the Marvel administration. What did you say? He's like the
Avenger Initiative.
Yeah. The head of PR, the HR guy. Nick Fury. Plus, I also think that they got the character casting correct. Like I think the previous iterations of Nick Fury in the comic, I'm not sure if it was an African American person. I'm not sure. But if you look at the comics now, right, they all draw it the same to look like Samuel L. Jackson because it's like everyone just pictures in their brain Nick Fury is now.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
That's a good pick. If he was still available, I would have taken him as the last one already.
Yeah, I was going to take the Tom Holland next, but then he was taken. All right, but I'm quite happy to take Nick Fury. Okay, Brandon, your last pick. What are you going to take?
Honestly, right, I don't know whether I will be able to pick him, but I feel like I should be able to pick him. Actually, I don't know whether should I pick him or not. But I feel like I feel like he rounds off the team very well. And he doesn't have a role in any movie, but he's in almost every movie.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good pick.
That's a good
pick. That's a good pick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah, Stanley.
So it's like Yeah, so everybody knows. So it's like when you cameo, the first few cameos, honestly, you miss it. But then after, once you notice one, it's like every movie you're looking out, like, oh my gosh, it's Stanley.
Yeah, Stanley. I mean, like you can't shake the pick because he's like he's the founder of this whole
the
universe.
writer.
He's
like the
without him, there's no Marvel, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's completely true.
Yeah.
And then you have to think like how creative this person is, right? To come up with so many different characters with all their individual like powers and their shticks and all this lah. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, correct. And that's why. And honestly, like I said, it's crazy also the amount of effort they put into include him in a cameo for every single movie.
Yeah. He was even into the Spider-Verse. The correct.
The animation.
He was in that movie also.
Yeah, he was in the movie also. Yeah. He was in almost
he's in every single Marvel associated movie since the start.
Yeah, all the way to the day of course until he passed.
Until he passed away. In every single one he was inside.
Yeah.
But he always name his characters like the first and last name the same.
Same,
yeah. Like Bruce Banner,
Fantastic Four, Daredevil.
Yeah.
Peter Parker,
Happy Hogan, Kurt Connors.
Yeah.
PP.
I was trying to think. Yeah. It's Captain America's name again.
Steve Rogers.
Yeah, okay. He forgot that one. All right. Elsa, your last pick to round off this draft.
Wow, this one.
Can I guess?
What?
Dormammu.
I knew you were going to say something like there's not a proper guess. I knew it.
I would say something out of this world.
Yeah. Since you have Doctor Strange, right? Dormammu.
I've come to bargain.
Yeah, I've come to bargain. I knew it, no? Like the moment he said, can I guess?
Wow, I struggling, yeah.
Hey bro, I name drop one for you.
I wanted Nick Fury like really bad.
I name drop one for you. You can pick. I think she will be one of Leonard's first pick.
Captain.
Unme.
No, Captain Marvel.
The Marvelous choice, bro.
Yeah,
no. She's not even on my list of like 30 people.
If you're picking a battle royale, right? Different. That's all I can.
Yeah, correct.
Number one, bro. Number one.
Yeah, number one.
Okay, I think since I think I'll go with this one. Since I couldn't get like the first Avenger, I'll take his best friend. I'll take the Winter Soldier. I'll take Bucky.
Bucky
Barnes.
Yeah, Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes, I really like how he was introduced as Winter Soldier, like that whole movie and like the whole like the I can't remember mission report. Then something. Then the code and everything.
Mission report, December 16th, 1991.
Yeah, correct. What in the brain?
Yeah, then the association of how he actually went from like the hypnosis and then the conversion, right, all the way until the Captain America had to get him back to what he was.
Yeah, Bucky Barnes is a good character. Like I also think quite cool how he like did the show with the other. I mean, like, okay, now you can like start talking about like honorable mentions. Right? I don't want to keep walking around eggshells. Yeah, I thought the show with Falcon was quite good. Like him and it was not too bad. Winter Soldier. Plus, but I was quite shocked that Captain America didn't pass the shield to him. You know what I mean?
Compared to
Falcon.
I think in this era they want to
No, but the thing is
I get what you
weird
mean.
because in comic
diversify.
if you really look at comics, right, both of them are Captain America.
Yeah, both became
Captain America. So Bucky Barnes was Captain America supposed to be after Steve Rogers, right? Then after that, Falcon became Captain America later. Later. So I was a bit shocked that they actually didn't give the shield to Bucky also.
Yeah.
You really got metal arm already, what?
Yeah.
So
the adamantium arm also.
metal arm, then put the shield there a bit.
No, plus the fact that he
cool, right?
A bit selfish. Yeah.
No, plus the fact that he also had the serum, the super soldier serum within him, and he won't grow old that fast. So you give the Falcon only have the metal suit. Like what else can he do?
Yeah. Plus, it's not as cool, right? For someone, because our image of Captain America is like he's standing there throwing the thing, then it's like bomb, 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 like a soldier like lah. But then it's like Falcon is like he's flying around then throwing the thing, so it's like it looks a bit weird, the optics of it lah, because he's not being a proper soldier or this. Okay, let me just read off the teams first, then after that we can talk about honorable mentions. Okay, so for Paul, you have Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire one, you have Black Widow, Green Goblin, Wong, and the Tom Holland Spider-Man. For myself, I have Iron Man, Loki, Black Panther, Vision, and Nick Fury. For Brendan, he has Captain America, Scarlet Witch, the Ant-Man, Groot, and Stan Lee. And for L, he has Thor, Thanos, Hulk, Doctor Strange, and the Winter Soldier. Okay, now let's talk about some honorable mentions. What are some picks that you wish like, or you're considering taking?
Actually, there is one right that I was...
Dormammu.
I've come to bargain. Yeah.
Okay, there's one that I was thinking that I wanted to pay, but I think I probably made a controversy because you only pay one movie. I wanted to pay Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil. Okay.
Yeah, because
cameo, yeah.
Because he did a cameo. He did a cameo in the last
Spider-Man.
The last Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No, he's
not very prominent.
She-Hulk also, what? He appeared in She-Hulk
also. Correct.
Yeah.
That's true. But the thing is that
he doesn't have a show himself. Yeah.
He doesn't have a show himself or the movie himself. Everybody's associated him with the TV series.
Yeah, which is the Netflix TV series, not the MCU.
Not MCU one.
Yeah. So the thing is that like my thinking is that there's a lot of bad disassociation with She-Hulk, which I don't want to say, but then the thing is that the appearance in actually the MCU, the movie universe, right, is only probably like maybe 5 to 10 minutes only.
Yeah, so
he wouldn't.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have been like a prominent character.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing you didn't take him, honestly, because everyone will be like, huh, like,
yeah. But
who is this?
But I can't wait to see like his direction in the MCU now. Because like, honestly, like the TV series is one of my favorite TV series. It's a very good series. I was very upset when it got cancelled.
Hey, Brendan, I'm a bit shocked you never take Star-Lord.
Oh, wow, bro. I was going to say that was my...
Come and get your...
that was going to be my honorable mention. I was going to pick him for my last pick, but then after that I realized that, honestly, like, I didn't really like him after he screwed up the Infinity War.
Yeah, he screwed up
I was going to say, right, he's got a lot of, like, backlash after the Endgame. Correct?
Yeah.
Infinity War.
No, the Infinity War.
Yeah. The one where he did the stupid thing and screwed up the fight.
The hypnosis, right?
Yeah.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, and in Endgame he didn't play a very big role. Then in Love and Thunder, they also make him look like after Thor joined the Guardians of the Galaxy, they make him look very very joke.
Like a clown, like the part of the joke.
He correct. He used to be funny, but at the same time, like he's the funny joke, like Joker leader kind. But then after he became just like a joke, like, no leader, no, like everything very lost.
Yeah. But the new Guardians of the Galaxy, right? The new Guardians of the Galaxy that's coming out, I saw a trailer. It's revolving around Rocket, right? The story.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I saw the trailer. So it's not him also.
Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, Rocket Raccoon. Okay, some okay, let's name off like some honorable mentions. Like Drax also is funny.
Drax.
Why is Gamora? Yeah, apparently that whole scene was better.
Who is
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like he really like he was planning to say something. Then after that, they all like completely weren't expecting him to say that, so they immediately cut the camera off because they like trying not to laugh. Why is Gamora? Yeah.
Why is Gamora?
Rocket, Gamora. Okay,
Rhodey.
I thought this is the third best villain. Is Killmonger from the Black Panther.
He was on my list.
Oh, Michael B. Jordan.
He was on my list, but I was contemplating actually between Bucky and Killmonger.
Yeah, I think Bucky's a safer pick.
Or Red Skull.
Bucky's a safer pick. Killmonger would have been a reach, but it was either one of the two. Those are my last two.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of also picking Shang-Chi.
Yeah, but I didn't. I find he's the like
Shang-Chi with my Wong.
Shang-Chi with the Wong. Yeah. But after you pick Wong, then I just felt like the Asian has been represented. Then I was just
nah.
nah.
No,
it's alright.
but to be really frank, right? Like you think MCU, right? And you think like like an Asian representative, right? You don't think Shang-Chi. I always think Wong.
It's Wong, bro.
Yeah.
To me, like Asian representative in MCU, right? Not Shang-Chi, is Wong.
No, because like I said, like after like that's the reason why I feel like after Iron Man and Captain America left, right, the Marvel universe became so messy that everyone feels like an individual movie by itself. Even though they incorporate like the
Elements.
same got elements like got Wong there. So a lot of them got Wong, got like Captain Marvel inside also, got all the random whoever inside, but they don't feel like they're all part of the same big universe. It's not like when they did Iron Man, then after, when they first did the first Avenger, and no matter who they add, right, it's like wow, it feels like everybody's coming together for a bigger purpose.
Yeah. Any more?
I also want to pick Black Panther's sister. What's her name?
Yelena Belova.
Shuri.
I heard Black Widow. Black Widow's sister.
No, Black Panther's sister.
Yeah, Florence Pugh. Shuri. Yeah. I didn't like her story arc in the second Black Panther, to be honest.
I didn't like after the second movie, I was like,
didn't really like the Black Panther too. So
Yeah. I thought the villain was quite good, like the Namor, but I didn't like the story arc. The arc wasn't for me. What else?
And I felt the movie was also the movie was also very long.
Agent Coulson.
Red Skull.
Yeah, Agent Coulson, Red Skull.
Agent Coulson, Red Skull.
There's more, but I can't like.
Louis.
Yeah, Louis is hilarious.
Heimdall also. I think Heimdall was also quite cool.
Heimdall, yeah.
Yeah, Heimdall. Heimdall would be a cool pick. But the thing about like flicks like Heimdall or maybe Killmonger is like if you don't watch like maybe one movie, right, you might not know who are they. You know what I mean? If you're someone that just watches the big movies, right, you might not know all of the other like the smaller but cool characters.
Yeah.
So I really want to pick Jimmy Woo to pair together with Ant-Man.
Yeah, Jimmy Woo. Voilà. Can.
I'll be seeing you.
I think like I'll be seeing you again.
When?
Ultron.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say like one more is Ultron, and no one mentioned Hawkeye. But I mean, like, no one wants to pick Hawkeye.
Clearly, no one wants.
Honestly,
no, you Rudy.
If there was a fifth person, then maybe just for like a filler,
Yeah. Not enough picks. Yeah.
But do y'all consider War Machine?
No.
Oh,
maybe the first. If it's the first guy,
yes.
Yeah. The next time, baby.
Next time, baby. Yeah. But then there ain't no more next time.
Do you know the actor, right, that played the War Machine in the first movie? I can't remember his name. Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
He got paid $10 million, right? This Robert Downey Jr. got paid, I think, $1 million to be in the first Iron Man.
Because at the time they didn't know how the ceiling of Robert Downey Jr. Yeah.
Correct. Because the Robert Downey Jr. also was coming off like his substance abuse issues.
Yeah.
All right. Fun. Okay, that was our MCU draft. Alright, that was our MCU draft. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We have episodes that drops every Friday, but in the meantime, also, if you're into football content, we have the Football Kaki that drops every Wednesday. And also, if you want to hang out with a couple of bros with myself, Paul, and Brendan here, we have the Kopi Bros show that drops every Monday. Hope you guys stay safe. Enjoy the Ant-Man movie that's coming out soon. But remember,
keep warm because there's a draft coming.
Bye guys. See you. See you at the cinema. Bye.